Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks. Hello everybody, it's November 3rd of the Duck Adventure Update, and today is a bad day. I don't know how to say this, but basically what's happened is my ducks have gotten into something in the swamp, and it's one of two things. The second one is not possible because it's just this part of the world being so cold. It can't happen. So it's got to be the first one, which was there's a new area in the swamp which we all know they've been going back to that I can't get to, and it's looking like there's a dead animal in that part of the water, because I'm losing ducks to botulism. I just had another one last night. We're gonna go in here. I got a color today, little female Muscovy. The first one was a male. I didn't like it. It was sad, but we're gonna come in here. Here she is now. The sign of botulism is the first is paralysis of the legs. And last night, this was the one that couldn't come home last night on the rush home, and she couldn't. She was walking like 2-3 feet, stopping this morning. She can't even walk. Like here, we'll just watch her. Like, and her beak is changing color too. So, but the next thing in the paralysis is the bobbing neck. Now she, you watch, like she can barely move. And the next thing is her neck will start bobbing, which will probably happen later this afternoon. But there's something, and she's got green diarrhea, which is another sign. So between the paralysis in the legs, green diarrhea, and the next is the bobbing head, which she should start getting. The male had all these symptoms, and he died, basically within about 24 hours of us discovering him. And I thought originally that he was getting beaten on in the pen, and we were just about to eat him, and then we discovered, we better start researching it, and it turned out I'm not eating an animal that's dying from botulism. So we never even got to eat the guy, and he was like 8 pounds. So that's come to a big decision here. We just discovered all of this morning. We confirmed everything, but we can't keep 160 ducks penned up, and I haven't got the pen expanded yet to accommodate that many ducks. Plus, we can't have that many drakes. So I had to let the ducks out this morning to get them out of the pen, for their day, and then we discovered this, confirmed it. So we've got to do the cull this week. We've got no choice. So there's a break in the weather. We're getting some warm weather that's coming in here. It's supposed to start on Tuesday, and it's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So we're going to be doing the cull on Wednesday. We're going to start it. So Tuesday, we're going to be doing a census and separating the ducks and getting the hens separated and pick the biggest males that we're going to keep. But the ducks came out today. They stayed in the yard for the first part of the day, and now they've gone back down to the swamp. And it's, I know they shouldn't be down there, but I can't stop them right now, and I can't keep them penned up because there's too many of them. I'm stuck, between a rock and a hard place here. So I've got to, Tuesday though, they're not getting out of the pen. We're going to do the census and separate them and get it straightened out. But I didn't want to do it this early. I wanted to wait till the end of November, but I have no choice. So we're going to go down here and see the ducks. Everything's frozen down here today. We had another snap of cold weather, like -10. So we'll go take you down to the ducks. They're all standing down here, and like I said, the botulism. The vet even told me that this part of the world, and especially this time of year, that's just not possible unless they have found a body of water with a dead animal in it. Now, because rotting vegetation this time of year is almost non-existent, because everything, as you can tell, I'll show you here, everything's freezing. So and the ducks are down here on the ice. Hey guys. So they're down here right now. They won't come home. Yes, I know. So we've got a big deal ahead of us this week. We've got to take care of this so we can save the ducks and get the females so we can keep them at home for now. Because this is not good. We're getting sick ducks. It's not good at all. So, yes, guys. Hello. So this week is a. I didn't count on this curveball. I'm supposed to be working on expanding the barn and cleaning, getting things ready for the winter. And I've got to do this emergency cull so that I can keep them in the pen. And because the pen is not big enough, I can't keep 160 ducks penned up in there. That was the whole purpose of the lake, to let them free. But something is down there, and it's that body of water, which is at the back end that they've discovered. That is, there's got to be a dead animal back there. It's the only thing. That's what the environment or Agriculture Canada says. In this part of the world, it's rotting vegetation or a dead animal in the water. That they're either feeding on the animal or they're drinking the water that the animals, this dead animals, laying in. So I don't know what's back there since they discovered the spot, and I can't get back there. The canoe won't go back there. I can't walk back there. I called my neighbor to see if just give him a heads up that I'm gonna go see if I can go on his property to go around to there to that body of water and take a look. So that's the duck update for today. It's not a happy one. I'm not liking it. It's actually it's throwing a whole curveball into my life this week, but I got to do it. And well, the weatherman's cooperating. We're getting a streak of warm weather, and the ducks are basically going to be culled at the 4-month mark. So it's it's right on 16 weeks. Oh. But it's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. I wanted to wait a little longer, get set up. I wanted a bigger, pen and get the barn going and just to see, how many ducks I could, hold for the whole winter. So, but, life is throwing us a curveball here and got to deal with it. So that's this week's plan. And I'll give you an update how it goes. I'm going to go pick up the chicken plucker. I phoned the guy this morning, picking up the chicken plucker on Tuesday night. We're going to do the census on Tuesday. We're going to build a small holding pen to separate them, and we'll videotape it and I'll give you a whole update how this week's going. Did not count on this week, so it's a curveball. Got to deal with it. That's the way life is. So that's the duck update for today.